Sagittarius, hello. For the month of November, from now until the end of November, this is a general read. Remember, general reads won't resonate with everyone, so if it doesn't, check back next month, check with a different reader. But if it does resonate, make sure you like, subscribe, follow, share, tell everyone about Designherjenn Tarot. So I am an intuitive tarot card reader and psychic medium. You can watch readings here every month, or you can book a personal reading by DMing me on Instagram at JaylinK79, or you can purchase through credit card on my website at www.designhertouch.com. But again, I do personal readings. Otherwise, you can come back each month and look for this for your monthly reads. Now, for Sagittarius, I like to do a little bit of a meditation. And when I closed my eyes, Spirit showed me a playful, friendly, cartoon-like zebra. And this zebra was nudging and pushing a box of like heart-shaped chocolates and kind of galloping around it and playing around it. So possibly the month of November is about love, relationships, flirting, friendships, something like that. Or maybe you're longing to be in a relationship, something like that. But then Spirit took me to, like I was on a beach walking by like the ocean. So possibly there could be some travel, a vacation, a getaway, something like that for you, for Sagittarius, for the month of November. So let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius for the month of November? Sagittarius. Okay, so far, your first card, Crown Chakra. So, Spirit is saying your connection to, two more cards. Okay, so your connection to the spirit world is gonna blossom. This is November 11, 7/11, lucky November. So your relationship with yourself, with your higher self, with spirituality, things like that. Maybe you start getting more downloads. Maybe you have more intuition, more psychic downloads, more dreaming, like that comes true this month. But Spirit is trying to send you signs, and it's saying now is the time to start listening to yourself, being in tune with yourself, in tune with your spirit, and trying not to doubt yourself, listening more to your intuition, your inner self, having more self-confidence in that area. So the first card you have is New Beginnings. So there's something new coming in for you, or something is going to start fresh. So maybe there is a new relationship coming in for you, a new person, a love relationship, a friendship, a job, something like that. But New Beginnings is where you get to kind of start something new, start something fresh. And it says, journeys all begin with the first step. So you have to take a brave leap of faith. More trusting of your own intuition, less self-doubt. You have to take a brave leap of faith. There is some new adventure waiting for you. So new adventure, maybe you decide to go on this trip, or to start a business, or move to a different city, or start a new relationship. But there's some type of inner change that is going to be happening during the month of November. Important choices are going to need to be made, and you're going to have to carefully think them out. Don't do anything hasty or based off just emotions, making sure you're thinking things out, but having inner belief and courage when you take whatever this leap of faith is. Maybe you're going to start a new job, start a new business, start a new relationship. Maybe you're going to make a move. Maybe you're going to go on a vacation, do something you've never done before. It says sometimes you feel lost or confused when things are changing, but that's where that whole self-confidence comes in, and being more confident in yourself and listening to yourself and tapping into your spirit guides and your intuition and things like that. Also, don't conform to society's rules. Like, you don't have to listen to what society says. You know, maybe they say, oh, that's really stupid. Why would you want to go do that? Well, you're not me, and that's what I want to do. So don't tell me. Or society says, hey, you know, that guy doesn't seem like he would be a perfect fit for you. And it's like, well, you know, I'm going to try it anyways. I'm going to go on a date with him and see what he's like, or vice versa. But it says during this period or whatever that's coming in, be playful, loving, enjoying, kind of like childlike. And remember what I said with the zebra, the cartoon-like zebra, childlike, pushing the box of chocolates. So maybe there is someone coming in for you that you're scared of relationships, you were hurt before, you don't feel like you made good choices before, but Spirit is saying, you know, it's time for you to open yourself back up to love. It's time for you to try and see where this goes. Maybe this person is different from your norm, and that's why society is kind of like in your ear, like, hey, you sure you want to talk to him? Or, girl, he's not good enough for you. Or, man, that woman is out of your league. But it's like, no, I feel like there's something here. I want to give this a try. And then look, rejoice in celebration. And there's multiple hands. So rejoice in celebration. So there's some type of celebration going to come up, some type of event, some type of party. Maybe you're going to be attending events. Maybe that's where this person is going to come in from. While you're at some event, you're going to meet someone that's going to spark your interest. They're going to be fun and flirty and playful, or you're going to be fun and flirty and playful. But there's something rejoicing in celebration, coming together, celebrating something, a group of people, events, and that could be where you meet this new person. Let's see, what else do we have here? What else does Spirit have for you for my Sagittarius? Woo! And that card almost fell on the ground. Okay, so truth. So, the truth card. There is some type of truth that's going to be coming out this month in November. You're either going to start to see the truth in certain people, certain friendships. You're going to get truth and clarity on certain situations. Maybe people are going to start to see the truth in you. They're going to get some clarity on you. But then if you look these two scales, it's almost like they're balanced out. So maybe if you're dealing with some type of legal matter, I want to say that maybe you get some type of clarity on that legal matter. Now, it'll probably be in your favor, but it might not be as much as you expected or as much as you want. But possibly it'll balance out and you'll finally get some answers. But then also truth in certain situations, certain people's, and then like this is balanced out. Maybe you kind of like finally start to have truthful conversations with yourself. Like, why was I afraid of relationships before? Why did none of my relationships work before? What things did I need to change? What areas do I need to change? And when I'm looking at people, I need to see the truth in that person, not the potential, but the actual truth. Like, okay, they could be a great person. No, they a great person. This might work if only. No, stop. That's what sabotaged you before, and we're not going to do that. You want to see things for what they really are, so that you're welcoming in people that are good for you, and also so that you can celebrate in the success, share in the success. You want to make good choices, or possibly you're going to be celebrating with others regarding this legal thing that comes to fruition. Okay, let's see. Since I do feel like there is some type of love coming in for you, possibly for my Sagittarius people, let's see. All right, heart-to-heart conversations, again, goes along with truth. So, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So maybe someone comes in and you just kind of like, listen, here's what I got going on. Here's what I'm looking for. Here's what I expect. That way they can give you the answers right out the gate. You don't have to waste time wondering what if. If you already have someone, maybe you and that person are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation where it's kind of like, this isn't working. I think it's time for us to let go. Or, you know what? Let's celebrate. Let's take this to the next level. Let's do something bigger. Or maybe you have this heart-to-heart conversation with yourself and you tell yourself some real like truths. Like, it never worked before because I always fell for people who were emotionally unavailable, and I thought, I could change them. But now I have to be honest and realistic with myself. I'm the problem. So there's some type of heart-to-heart conversation that you may have with someone. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be in love. In relationships, could be maybe a friendship or with a family member, something like that. But I do think there's some type of truth, clarity, and conversations coming out for you in the month of November. And let's take one more message for Sagittarius. Is there anything else you guys need to know for the month of November? Sagittarius. Only time will tell. So, only time will tell what's going to happen. It's not something you're going to be able to necessarily force. So don't rush things. If someone does come in and you're just kind of like, okay, this looks good, this looks promising, this looks like this person might be for me, you're going to kind of go with the flow or whatever, but don't force expectations like you usually do, and don't rush things like possibly you've had a habit of doing. Don't try and fall too fast. Just only time will tell. Just kind of let it play out, see where it goes. But that's what I have for my Sagittarius people for the month of November. Again, remember, if you like this video, leave a comment, like, subscribe, follow, share with the friends. Designherjenn Tarot.